cookie. Penguin. When was the pig candy? But we're not doing that yet. Good morning. It is Tuesday, and it's kind of nice. Yesterday, well, what's not nice, I don't remember if I told you or not. I don't think I did. Our fireplace, our usual biggest means downstairs for keeping us warm, is not working. The pilot light won't light properly. In fact, you have, like, to the point that you have to use like a lighter to light it, and then it won't stay lit long enough to turn the rest of the fireplace on. So we have to call somebody to get that figured out.
Now it's 8 o'clock.
Now it's 8 o'clock. It's actually 8:55. But anyway, so that's a problem. So yesterday morning we all woke up and stuff, and we knew that it wasn't working, but it was cold down here. It wasn't like as cold as it is outside, and it wasn't absolutely terrible, but it was cold enough you would want a blanket in the living room, even if you were dressed in like a sweater. So my husband, he had already turned on, I think, at least one of the baseboard things, the one over there. He had already turned that on, but he went ahead and turned on the one in that room and the one in the living room. And and as the day went on, it got warmer in the house. And this morning, it's actually pretty warm down here. I went into the living room and it's nice and warm. And it's definitely not hot, but it's comfortable. And like it's not too hot. But I was thinking like, oh, it's so warm. I can just feel my my bank account losing money second by second, because baseboard heating is so expensive if you don't know. But it's better. Like right now, it's nice. I paid the electric bill the night before last, and it's been like, excuse me, the last couple months has been like 100 something. During the summer it was more because we had the air on a bunch, but it's been 100 something the last couple months, and I paid it like the other night, night before last, and it was like 300 something. I'm like, yeah. And I am almost positive it's probably going to be at least 400 the next time we have to pay it, which is not exciting at all. I am very much not looking forward to paying that bill, but I guess right now it feels warm and we're not freezing, and we'll just focus on the now, right? Just focus on the now and not the fact that we're going to have to pay half our utility bill is going to be in electricity. So there's that. But I'm going to get breakfast started. Kids are just hanging out. Maybe turn on something while I for the kids to watch while I make breakfast. But we don't have anything going on today. We would have Gwen's speech, but she hasn't had it for a couple weeks. Her therapist hasn't been in the building on Tuesdays or something, so we don't have it today. It's kind of snowy out, so we don't have to worry about going out in the snow. Oh, you can't really see it. Hold on. There we go. The roads are kind of snowy and stuff. You don't have to worry about that. So, yeah. Oh, also Alex is teething, in case I forget to mention that, but I'm gonna make some breakfast. So another thing I forgot to mention earlier. By the way, all the kids had breakfast. Alex is a little upset because he's been in the swing. But I'm making my breakfast. We're getting ready to. Hi, Zeke. Jeez, you're so cute. Aw, hugs. Another thing that's going on right now, along with our fireplace not working, is our dryer. It's working technically, but I feel like it's a temperamental thing. It has like moods, I guess. I don't know. It works. It has a timer, but it doesn't work according to the timer. When it's hot, or even sometimes when it's warm outside, I've discovered it will, once you start it, it will go until you stop it. It could be when the timer's done, if that's when you happen to check on it. It could be 5 hours later. It could be 2 days later. Not that we go 2 days without checking on it, but it just goes and until you open the door and check on it or get it ordered, until you open the door. So that's annoying. I haven't learned my lesson with that yet, to make sure that I stop it in time, because I forget, I'd get doing other stuff and I'm like, oh yeah, the dryer's probably still going. But when it's cold, like really cold like it is right now, I've discovered that it doesn't want to keep going. It doesn't want to stop when it's hot. It doesn't want to keep going when it's cold. So I don't know how long it goes before it stops, but it's not very long. So I spend hours. Why does he even have this? He's got Fred's mouse. Hold on please, let me put this away. It doesn't want to go for very long. So I'll spend hours trying to, like, in between doing other things, go down and check, and oh, it stopped again, I'll start it again. Go do some more stuff. Oh, it stopped again. Start it again. You want this open? Okay. And it's just never ending. So I have taken the last couple days to just doing one load at a time. I don't even put another load in the washer when I have a load in the dryer, because I don't know how long it's going to be in the washer just sitting there wet once it's done. The washer's working fine, but it'll run and then it'll just sit there wet until I'm able to get the dryer done. So it's just really, it's a whole thing. But we are in like a really cold, about any of you that are watching are probably dealing with the same thing if you're in a cold weather area. But we're in a cold snap or cold situation right now, so it'll warm up a little bit after these couple of days, and hopefully my dryer will go back to either running by the timer or just running non-stop until it dries, until I notice that this stuff is dry. So that's a whole thing. But I'm gonna get my food, my coffee's done, and I gotta open this cup for Annie because it gets to where she can't drink it anymore from the straw that's in there, and so I open it and she can drink the rest of it. But yeah, that's what's going on. We got a dryer that's moody, and we got a fireplace that just doesn't want to work right now. So, but we have a new stove, so a new oven. At least there's that. All right, so I made a little bit of baby oatmeal. You can see I'm struggling. He's trying to get the buckle in there buckled. I have Alex in here. He's 4 months old. He's fallen over a little bit because he's. Oh, I should have put the straps on. Hold on. Right, now I got him up. So I'm going to try to feed him this stuff. It's a little... I'm going to let it cool a little bit, and then I'll feed him.
I got this.
You want to try it? You want to try some food?
I got little scissors,
What do you think of that?
I have little scissors. Mama, I have little green scissors.
I just cleared off most of this counter. Obviously there's stuff in the corner and then that stuff's dirty. But I have 2 loads of laundry here. The load that I was telling you about that I had to keep pushing, restarting the dryer for, it finished eventually around nap time or a little after nap time started. And so I put in the second load, and I had just went down to check it for the first time, although it's been a couple hours. And it was done, although the dryer door wasn't completely closed, so I don't know if it popped open or if I just didn't close it all the way, because there's no other adults here and the kids wouldn't have gone downstairs, I don't think, and back up without me knowing during nap time. But anyway, I went downstairs to check on it and it was completely dry. It wasn't running, but it was completely dry, so that's super exciting. So maybe that's a good sign. But anyway, I gotta deal with this chicken and get it started defrosting and then fold all this laundry. The next load is all the kids' laundry, but like I said, they're taking naps, so I can't really go in their rooms right now, except for Alex, but I want to do all their stuff together if possible. So